Hey everyone, I just wanted to do a little video about my day and how I'm improving and things that went really well today, just to kind of counterbalance how negative I felt last night and to kind of show myself that every single day isn't going to be horrible. Recovery is one of those things where you're going to mess up a lot, and sometimes that can be really discouraging, but maybe once in every blue moon you have a really, really good day. Today was started out pretty horrible. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't want to eat anything, and my higher dose of Concerta actually made me want to not eat anything even more. Um, Today I didn't go to my chemistry class, my alarm didn't go off, and I didn't wake up early to run because my alarm didn't go off. So I had to cram for my exam before I took it. And then Kobe's mom, Kobe is my best friend who I dated and I'm madly in love with. Um, his mom and I are really close, and his sister and I are really close. And they came and they brought me presents, and I'm just so blessed to have them in my life. It was just amazing. My Blythe, Kobe's sister, made me homemade fortune cookies with, like, she wrote the fortunes inside of the cookies, and some of them are actually hanging on my board back there. And I wrote, because I added to my motivational poster behind me, and I put "What's my fortune?" and I put all these different things. I actually have a few right here too. This one says, "You are funny." This one says, "You are fearfully and wonderfully made," which is the Bible verse, Psalms 139:14 or something. Something in Psalms. I know it because I was obsessed with that verse for a while. Anyway, and then Kobe's mom bought me this. Look how cute these are. These flowers with this little balloon that says Happy Valentine's Day. And then they both got me a card. And Blythe also got me a Christmas gift, and it's this. Hold on. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, it says "Love who you are." And there's a little owl, so fresh. And then the owl card's actually from her mom. Hold on. That one is from her mom, and then that one's from her. And that's a picture that Kobe's mom got me for Christmas. It says "Joy" on it, and she said that she gave it to all people that bring her joy in her life. Anyway, um, today eating was kind of awkward because I never really had an actual meal. I just kind of snacked throughout the day. And when I went for my run today, it was actually hailing outside, and it was miserable, so I didn't get my 5 miles in. I got about 2.5 maybe, but I'm planning on doing my 3 miles tomorrow. I don't know when. I've just been really, really busy this week because I've had an exam every single day. Tomorrow I have a biology lab exam, so I'm really nervous for that, and I haven't really studied for it that much. So I'm praying that I, do that maybe after this video. But anyway, so eating wasn't 100%, but I can confidently say that I did not binge today. It might have been a little bit more food than I'm comfortable with, and it might have made me feel a little bit, skeptic and overweight or fat or whatever, eating disorder thoughts were going through my brain. But I'm trying to combat them and tell myself that in the retrospect of things, I probably ate the normal amount of calories that I needed for the day to even maintain my weight. I might even have lost weight. But regardless, today was a reasonably good day. It was really nice to see them. It really brightened my day to see people that care and support me because my parents aren't the best at doing that. Kobe and I have been fighting a lot. I wrote him a letter. I posted it on Tumblr about how I wanted to. I didn't think that I deserved him as a friend, and that I think that him and I shouldn't be friends anymore because I don't want to get better, and I don't want to put people through the pain of watching me slowly disappear again. Um, so him and I got together tonight. He was like, "It's going to be a really quick talk because you've already made up your mind." So we get there, and I start crying, of course, and it was freezing outside. That was for sure. And anyway, we were crying. I mean, he actually did tear up a little bit, but don't tell him. Don't tell him I told him that. Don't tell him I told you that. Anyway, so him and I talked, and basically we're still gonna be friends, and it cleared a lot of things up. And he said a lot of things that really, hit home for me. And he just said, "Babe, you need to trust me." And I'm like, I do. It's just really hard because I've been left so many times by my dad and by just multiple people in my life, like friends that were like, "I'm never gonna leave you," and then they leave me. So he's been here through everything, since freshman year, before freshman year, summer of 8th grade. He's been there for me, and he was my friend all throughout my eating disorder, and he's still my friend now. And I'm so happy that I chose to go to U of L because I'm here right next to him. Um, he's just sweetest, most amazing person in the whole world, and I feel honored that that he considers me his best friend, and that I consider him the same for me. Uh, he's been a really big, he's really helped my recovery and want for recovery to grow. Um, he basically told me that tonight. He was like, it's ruining your life, and he's like, you're literally not going to be like, literally, it's driving you to the point where you don't want to live anymore. And it was kind of a wake up call, and it was kind of nice to hear him say it, because sometimes I like to downplay my eating disorder because I feel like I'm fat and people don't actually believe that I have one. Um, Even though I used to look like a lot skinnier, like 60 pounds skinnier than I am now. Um, so that's basically how today went. Tomorrow I plan on it being even better. I don't have a lot of food here. I went to the grocery store today to buy protein powder, and I bought a cool little, ooh, I want to show you guys. This is really cool. It might actually not be that cool, but I think it's cool, so just pretend if you don't know it's cool. It's a blender bottle cup. It's one of the cool things that boys use where they shake up their protein shakes. It has this cool bouncy ball thing. Sorry, it was really loud. And I love it. It's so cool, and I can't wait to use it. And I'm going to start drinking more protein shakes and adding xanthan gum to make it thicker. So I have chocolate protein powder and vanilla protein powder. I'm hoping it tastes kind of like a chocolate shake or a vanilla shake. And I'm going to try and incorporate 2 of those into my diet, along with my really, really high calorie oatmeal in the morning, because I add everything possible to try to do health benefits like flaxseed, chia seed, coconut oil. I use almond milk instead of water, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Sometimes I even put a banana in there. Point being that I'm trying to watch my calories more. Not necessarily like calories, but just, food in general. I'm going to start trying to add spinach into my banana shakes, and so I can get more of that in there, because I don't really like spinach. I don't even really like salad or anything, so that's a good way to get my nutrients. And it's just a good way to be on the go, just put some protein powder in there, some almond milk or some water, maybe some xanthan gum, and shake it up and take it with me. And this is so much cuter of a bottle than the one that I already have, which is for my, it's kind of like Magic Bullet, but it's not. Alright, I've been rambling for way too long. Point being that today was a good day in my recovery from my eating disorder, and it was a wake-up call, and I'm so happy to have Kobe in my life, and it makes me so happy, guys. And the picture from my blog is like from a long time ago, so I might need a more recent picture. Okay. I'm madly in love with him, and I can't imagine my life without him. I wouldn't be here without him. I wouldn't be making this YouTube video for, 8 minutes if it wasn't for him. I'm just so thankful, and I just want to make this video to remind myself, if I ever need a pick-me-up, watch this video and remind myself that I just have an amazing support system. I have Kobe's mom, Kobe's sister, I have Kobe, I have Bree, I have my whole entire Tumblr community, which I love you guys. And if anyone ever needs to talk to me, totally here for you. I'm a really, really busy person. I get on Tumblr way too much, so I will try to get back to you as soon as I can. I have a cell phone. I try to text people back. I've been told I'm a very horrible texter because I have horrible ADD. I take medicine for it, and people will text me, and then I'll be like, they texted me. I better text them back. And then I put it in my pocket and totally forget. 3 hours later, I'll be scrolling through my messages because I'm bored and procrastinating. I'm like, oh yeah, I need to text them back. And so then I text them back 3 hours later. Yeah, it's not the best. I don't really like cell phones anyway, but okay, now it's 9 minutes. I'll talk to you guys later. Just wanted to let you know that I am blessed. I have so much in my life that I'm thankful for, and that is a reason in itself to live. A reason to live is that I have people in my life that love me and care for me, and it's my turn to live. It's my turn to put myself first a few times. It's my turn to experience life and feel beautiful and confident and slender and athletic and healthy and happy and everything, intelligent, whatever. I deserve it. I deserve it so much. And, it may take me a while to actually fully believe that, but you know what? That's worth it. That is so worth it. Life is worth it. You are worth it. You are so worth it. And even if you don't believe it right now, even if you don't believe it tomorrow or the next day or the next day, you know what? I have faith that everyone can eventually believe that they have worth. I believe that if I can come this far from who I was 5 years ago, 4 years ago, 3 years ago, 2 years ago, last year. I'm such a different person. Such a different person. And, you know, it's all about the baby steps. They all add up. And I believe in you. I totally believe in you. And I'm totally here for you 100% of the way to root you on and let you know that I believe in you. Your goals are totally reachable. That's what I meant. Your goals are totally reachable as long as they're realistic and completely healthy. They're totally reachable. I love you guys, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, a wonderful week, and I hope that if you're recovering from an eating disorder, that your day in recovery, which is wonderful. And if you don't have an eating disorder, I'm very happy that you don't have one. And if you are just doing healthy eating and exercising, I hope that went really well. And I hope today you did one thing, at least one thing, that made you feel beautiful and that made you respect your body. So you're beautiful, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. See ya!